everyone, Pam Harrison here with Keller Williams Realty. Welcome to this episode of Pam's Hometown Spotlight. Let's go grab a hearty home-cooked meal. We're going to Wade's. Come on, let's go. Wade's has been doing Southern cooking since 1947 and is proud of their reputation. Their dishes are made from scratch in their own kitchen by people who care about their quality. Wade's Southern-style meats and vegetables are cooked slow, seasoned to perfection. You can feel confident when you're eating real food made by real people each time you visit Wade's. Wade's stand by their simple ingredients and Southern recipes. Wade's restaurant was founded on March 6, 1947 by Wade and Betty Lindsay when they purchased a small grocery store on South Pine Street in Spartanburg, South Carolina, called Mrs. May's Grocery. In addition to selling groceries, there was also a small lunch counter where hot dog sandwiches and soups were sold to the workers from Draper and Duke Power. The workers began asking Miss Betty if she would expand the grocery lunch counter menu to offer home-cooked country meals. Betty agreed and began serving her family recipes, Southern-style meats and vegetables. As business grew, Wade and Betty moved from one-room grocery store into a newly constructed cinder block building. In the early days, there was no choice of what you got on their plate. Betty would prepare plates each day and set them on the counter for customers to pick up. Each plate was the same. The workers would simply come by at lunch, select one of the already prepared home-cooked meals. In 1955, business continued to grow, and the bustling cinder block restaurant on South Pine Street was enlarged to accommodate the growing number of regular Wade's patrons. During the 1950s and 60s, Wade's was typically a drive-in restaurant where, in addition to inside seating, customers were also served in their cars by curb hops. Sadly, on October 12, 1970, Betty Lindsay passed away from cancer. While she's not physically in the kitchen each day, her delicious family recipes are still served at the restaurant in her honor. In 1977, after Pop Wade's retirement, Wade Jr. and Carol, son and daughter of Wade and Betty Lindsay, took over the operation of Wade's. Immediately, they began to refocus the direction of the restaurant from drive-in that sold beer to a more family-oriented meat and three. It wasn't long after Hamp and Carol took over the now familiar Wade's logo was created. The logo was designed to resemble Wade's yeast roll. Before Wade's was known for its veggies, it was the homemade yeast rolls that people talked most about. To this day, Wade's produces 3,500 of its famous yeast rolls made by hand each day. By the early 1980s, Wade's was becoming known as the place to bring the whole family for a great meal and a really reasonable price, and in the 1980s, they also served breakfast. In 1985, a second Wade's location was opened in the Pine Street Shopping Center, just 3 miles north of the same street as the original Wade's. It was an immediate success. In 1989, after much consideration, it became evident that the best business decision would be to close the smaller original Wade's location and concentrate on opening the larger Pinewood Shopping Center location, which was busting at its seams. By 1990, Wade's new larger location was growing by leaps and bounds. It was at this time Wade's began using the slogan, "Have you had your veggies today?" In 1995, Wade's began advertising on billboards around Spartanburg. Wade's put up a comical billboard with the slogan, "Beam me up, Scotty," featuring a cartoonish Star Trek-themed green bean. Little did they know that was the beginning of what would become Wade's next claim to fame in Spartanburg, a humorous billboard campaign featuring your favorite Wade's food. The iconic billboard campaign had a successful 22-year run ending in 2017. In 1997, Wade, Pop Lindsay, passed away at age 87. He lived long enough to see Wade's grow into a Spartanburg landmark and celebrate 50 years in business. After graduating Wofford College in 2007, Pop Wade's grandson, Wade III, joined the team as business manager. We know Pop is very proud to see the third generation joining the family business. Wade's has award-winning food and service. In 2008, Wade's was voted Best Family Restaurant and Southern Living Reader's Choice Awards, beating out Paula Deen's Lady and Sons in Savannah, Georgia. Wade's has plenty to brag about when it comes to the Herald Journal's Best of the Best Spartanburg contest. From 2017 to 2020, Wade's has taken home an impressive 29 awards. Quality and taste of food, speed of service, friendliness of the wait staff was what helped keeps Wade's customers coming back for more. Have you had your veggies today? Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you at my next stop.